into Shadowverse just yet. I bought the first box here just to try and, you know, check it out, see what all the hype is about. Just like I hope you guys are checking out Saga Concepts. In case you want to get one of these for yourself, you can use my link in the description down below to help yourself out and help the channel. When it comes to Shadowverse, I tried the mobile game a little bit and, you know, it was kind of fun, but I couldn't really super get into it in terms of like constantly playing it. And I tried out one of the demos that they had at Anime Expo, and the game seems fun. And I'm kind of interested to learn a game that's of this type, that has like, you know, health, for example, markers for health, and that are the like big size, the standard size. So I'm interested in that. I haven't really found anything in Shadowverse specifically that is sort of like my playstyle or like how I like to play and whatnot, at least just based off the trial decks in the first set. But I also haven't really played much, so we'll just see how that goes. So let's just, well, jump right into it. Or maybe not jump right into it. I actually got some of the starter decks that we're talking about. I got two of them. I got the Forestcraft and the, I believe this is Runecraft one. I got the Forestcraft for my fiance so I can try and force her to play Shadowverse Evolve with me. We both tried the demo out together and we thought it was, you know, fine. I was originally going to get Swordcraft, which is funny because that's what was in the demo. But after reading Runecraft, it seems sort of up my alley, just because, like, there are some cards where you have to have... It seems like the general gist for Runecraft is that you use spells, and then later on, as the game progresses, the more spells you have in your drop, or in this case a cemetery, the more skills you get. So it's kind of similar to Barrel Magus in terms of, like, filling up your soul and stuff. So I figured that was a close analogy. As close of an analogy as I was going to get. Other than that, aesthetically it kind of fits. In terms of like comparing it to like Barrel Magus and stuff, there is, I think, Bloodcraft is the other one, or it might be called something else, that has like vampires and stuff. And I was considering get that, but I don't really like the playstyle of like, you know, hurting yourself, the leader, to then do stuff. I'm not really super into that, but I might try it later on. And then there was some other thing. Dragoncraft I've heard is really good, but I don't like dragons. And Forestcraft, that's just kind of like token span, it seems. I'm not super into that. But in any case, this is the starter deck. They all come with a lot, and they're actually pretty pricey. So first things first, we have this here, which has all of these little counters, because as a game, Shadowverse is a little bit more complicated than Vanguard in terms of like what you need to actually play the game. So for starters, we have a life counter here, which goes up to 30 and goes to 0. So this is what you use to keep track of your, you know, leader's life. So similar to Vanguard in terms of like when you take damage, instead of placing cards face down to count as your damage, we have to use a separate counter for that, which is kind of smart on Vanguard to avoid the need for extra peripherals, because you just use the cards themselves. Then we've got ourselves here a bunch of little tokens, or not tokens, coins, markers and things, that you can use to detail, you know, gaining extra health, or sorry, gaining extra attack. This is extra health, and then these are just skills that you can, you know, show off. These are for your play points, so the mana system. This is more of the health and stuff. And then here is the playmats, which is in paper. As you know, these decks, these types of products always have them in paper. And it is, you know, pretty vanilla, which is kind of nice, to be honest. It doesn't have anything on the back like the Bushiroad Vanguard ones, I should say, because this is also Bushiroad. But it is pretty simple. It just has, you know, your leader, your deck, your cemetery. You play your play points, move them up here. Got your field, your extra area, and then this here is your banished and your evolved deck. So it's pretty simple. It's kind of nice, considering how simple it is. I wish they would, similar to Vanguard, I hope both of these products get like, you know, rubber mats of like just this design, because those are always kind of nice to have. And then we've got ourselves a little booklet here that just sort of gives you the rundown of how to play. So just a very quick manual on how things work. We'll maybe go into that in another video. We'll see how much A, I like Shadowverse, and B, the channel does with Shadowverse. Because if everyone hates me uploading Shadowverse, then, well, why would I continue uploading it, right? And then we've got ourselves the actual deck here. This is a nice plastic case that it comes with, which comes with a lot of cards. And it comes here with these tokens at the end here. Good amount of them. And then we've got the actual deck here, which has a bunch of cards, which are pretty cool. I won't get into these as much since I feel like most people are familiar with this, but I think we'll focus more time on the actual product itself that I was going to open, which is the booster box. So here's the box again. So instead of rares and double rares, I'll be, of course, talking all this in terms of Vanguard, relating it back to Vanguard. We have instead here bronze, which is going to be our common, silver, which is going to be our rare, gold, which is going to be our double rare, and legendary, which is going to be our triple rare. Then we've got, I guess, the equivalent to SP, which are the super legendary, and then we've got, I guess, the equivalent of our DSR and the ultimates here, as well as tokens and leader cards, which are pretty interesting. Each pack comes here with 8 cards, and we've got 16 here, so somewhat similar to Vanguard in that regard. It's the same number of packs, but I think Vanguard is 7 cards per pack. I don't actually know. I've opened so many and I don't know. We've got ourselves a little box topper here. One of the things I don't have a good grasp on is what craft, color, nation, whatever these cards are for. Because I'm assuming this lets you know, or one of the colors of the borders lets you know where you can play this, but I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe that'll become more apparent the more we open these. The inside of the box is exactly like Vanguard, which is kind of interesting. White Shorts is probably very similar, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do this as we always do. We did... Oh, because I went too far, that's why. So it only goes up to there. So, at least for Shadowverse, so far the streak of doing this has worked out. So here's the actual pack design here. It has this dude who's also on the box. I have no idea who this is, to be honest. I'm sorry, I'm going into the super blind, so if you are into Shadowverse, I'm sorry. I'm being very, I don't want to say ignorant, but naive maybe? I just don't know what anything is at the moment. And I know we have this on the back of the box, which I presume are either the legendaries for each craft, or these might be the alt art. No, they're not the alt art leaders, because I know some of them. The alt art leaders, I should say. I don't know any of these cards. I'm assuming those are like the high rarity cards, as is usually the case. So let's just go ahead and just open this up. Packs are very, very like firm, but have a real thickness to them. That's okay. Hey everyone, how you guys doing today? I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest, in terms of using Inlet Pulse or not, because of the fact that you still run into massive draw issues. As I've only done test hands, I've actually played someone. The Persona Ride draw is nice. Not having to play as many cards thanks to this fella is nice, but at the same time, you know. But there's also the fact that I want to kick out Go, to be honest, just because there's really no need, at least for 4 of them, because you can't really cycle it like you can with Elder. So I don't know what to do with it. I haven't tried like any of the other Magnolia typical pieces like Impex, Ganosa, and all that stuff, but we'll see what we can cook up today and see if there's any time for the new Dragon Teary cat. Here's the argument for Inlet Pulse is that it counters Gendeep. I don't know about it counters Gendeep. It helps in the matchup because you get to draw a card and guard Gendeep, but it doesn't counter it. Resentment feels good in this deck. I am on. Yeah, I might switch to it from what I saw today, because I was using this instead. This is my first build here, right? And I was using the Misty Habit order instead, because the thought of it being is that I don't want to play a lot of these things, right? I just want to play as small amount as possible. I want to use this to search it out, and then later on play as something like this to bring it back to drop and get another marker. That was the original plan. And it was like, okay, right? It was surprisingly not horrible. But I think I'm gonna go the route that I saw on Twitter, which is playing this in the ride line and then making use of this order that I completely forgot existed, this blitz order, that from turn 1 you can get a free Dragon Tree marker. And that solves pretty much all of the deck's issues in that it needs all this counterblast to do stuff, right? So I think this is the key to do it, but since you have to have a Vanguard that is Hydro Grim, you can only do it with this and the cow as your ride line. So we're gonna try and make that work today. My little cross thing is very messed up. Gotta go ahead and replace that. Not sure on the Zorga ride line, 5 orders too few to whiff. It's not 5 because it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6, so it's just about the optimal number. 6 and 7 is the optimal number. Of course, you know, I can't get this back if I discard it, but you know, whatever, who cares? So yeah, so I'm thinking I'm using this. So let's just make a whole brand new deck. Yeah, but like, if I gotta discard, I gotta discard. I don't know what to do, right? So let's go to grade zeros. We're gonna add this first. I don't want to, but because it just means the ride line's useless to an extent, because it just does nothing for you, right? But we are going to add this, and then add this, and then we add 1 Magnolia, 4 of these, right? Then we go to the Crail Elementals, we add 2 of the Masques, and then we add 4 of this, I guess, because it's essentially a 10k shield. Well, actually, no, that's not true. It's only a 10k shield early game. Because I was thinking maybe I could take a look at some of the blitz order stuff that we've got in set 11. Maybe that can help out. Because then afterwards it's just kind of useless. Let me think about that for a second. And then I'm thinking like I can cycle these guys out, like Soul Blast them, call them, use their effect to get a token also. To be honest, my main concern was that it was going to be hard to see markers, but you get a single wench and you can really get a lot of mileage out of 1 copy because of drop combos. Exactly. That's why I was only playing 2 in the first build, because you just don't need a lot, right? You just have to play 1, you get a marker, it dies, you bring it back, you get another marker, right? So it's not too difficult to get it, but it's just, I feel like this will be a little bit more consistent, ironically, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. I have to see this. I just wish, I don't know why they didn't just change the type of the all the masks to be this thing. Like, I don't understand why that would have been such a bad thing. This deck would have been killer if you could just use it. This is on grade 3, right? Just have a 10k shield and get a marker, markers everywhere. Like, that sounds legit. What is this? Oh, okay. But now I'm thinking back on it. Because I have to make sure that I can get this, and the only way that I can make sure I get this is using this, which says CB1 Counter Blaster to a Blitz order, which on grade 2 is okay, right? Because then I can pass it to my opponent's turn, I can then use it, I get a marker. But this is CB1, which kind of sucks. The Soul Blast is okay because I can take out my marker dudes, my whelps or whatever, from Soul to recur them, but do one where it takes me a month to like read on Mask and only 3 hours to figure out a separate mask deck I have no experience with. Interesting. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of the Blitz being CP list. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not so sure about this. That really sucks. What does their Blitz order do? If your drop has a Blitz, okay, yeah, that's kind of useless. Yeah, because at that point I might as well just play one of these, right? Let's alright, let's take a look at some of the lists that were sent to me. Let's draw some inspiration from that. Here we go. So some of the interesting things was using this grade 2 that I've like jokingly thought that it could be useful, but let's take a look. This guy. Oh, I see. So this is how you get rid of, I guess, the extra ones. You Soul Blast, get rid of the extra Blitz, and then you draw and get 5k. But let's see if there's anything else spicy here. They have the Gabrig. Not much else. Inlet pulses. They're using the. Oh, that might be just a placeholder. I don't know actually what that's supposed to be. It's probably a placeholder. It's probably a placeholder because using the like whatchamacallit card. Tech cards, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm looking at from the bottom. So I was orange screaming hateful language towards you on my timeline yesterday because she's a horrible person and I thought we could be friends, but apparently that is not the case. Just joining, but is Mask Cat an upgrade or is grade 4 Cat still better? The jury's still out. Mask Cat is not immediately horrible, you know. Having markers, the crux is getting the markers easy. That's what we're trying to figure out. If you can get markers easy, like 2 markers while you ride and not having to break an arm and a leg, then this is legit crazy because your markers will be swinging in. Anything on a marker swings for 15. You play Serral, anything on a marker swings for 25k. That's pretty huge, right? As well as just having 45 attacks whenever you want. That's pretty huge. This skill doesn't matter. So I think it's fine. It's not like the best mask deck. It's definitely not the worst. That's all I can say for now. You finish up your deck. Okay. You want to use a farmer's out thanks to the cat. Did you make it in CFA or did you make it in somewhere else? You pretty much have to build a deck with a completely different mindset. That Elder Looping Draw Engine is not what this deck wants to do now, which I think is what's gonna hurt it because it's kind of like piece reliant to an extent. Because you just have to see those markers, right? Or else you just literally are a normal caca-poo-poo deck, right? And it's not like some of the other ones where you can kind of sit on the grade 3 and do something. Because if you're not playing it like you are Elder, then sitting on grade 3, putting mayo on my hot dogs. Anyways, you probably think that's weird, but I like mayo on my hot dogs. Also, we don't have mustard, so eat my ass. But I still would put mayo on it. If you just play it like you were just playing Magnolia, it's not gonna work out, right? So you have to play it like you're playing the mask. But if you don't see the mask or you're going first, then it kind of hurts. So, you made it on CFA. It was fine. It was fine looking at your stuff in practice with my team for this. I mean, if you want, we can have a cat showdown once I figure out a build. I have a build, but I'm trying to figure out a new one here. Thoughts on the ugly cat? It's ugly. Its effect is fine. It's just figuring out how to get these markers, which, you know, there are ways. Like, there's this. You just need to play one of these once and cycle it. So it's not impossible. I'm just trying to find a way that feels good. Because right now, in theory, it feels fine. But I don't feel convinced, if that makes sense. So it's fine. It could be worse. It's not the worst mass deck. Neon hot dogs are so good. I am indeed bussin'. I don't know why it just stops when it reaches that song for some reason. Let's play some normal battle, sure. Just make sure that's not loud. Let's lower it a little bit. There. I don't know what the music was. Too loud. Hopefully not. It is Gucci. Where is chat? There we go. I wish I could pin chat to just stay on top. 1 through 6 decks to make it good. Jeez. I like the UI dragon. It can do something. Turn 3 going first and can go even harder if you want. Yeah. I'm excited to take a look at that, but we might be here all night trying to make this cat work, so we'll see. Except irrelevant junk food. I guess it is irrelevant junk food now. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of taking a step back. I was blown away by this because I forgot this card even existed. Because I just thought they just said get 10k or some shit like that. And then like, why the fuck did they have to specify Euphoria if they already specified your Vanguard is this piece of shit, right? And why not change the mash to be that piece of crap? But whatever. Because otherwise this would have been perfect. This would have solved all the issues. Mass decks would actually be pretty playable. Get a marker, go fucking zoom, turn 3, right? But like, why lock it to Griffogilia and then lock it to Griffogilia again? Like, who the fuck? Who designs some of these cards? I don't understand. And I freaking out that the angry snake is the most broken thing ever. Yeah, they're overreacting. It's fine. Unless a new boss. And they need this Blitz Order though. So that's gonna be 2 cards that use a Blitz Order. Like, I don't know. It has to be. Yeah, that's. It must be on something. Like, unless they expect us to do this, right? Put this in the right deck, and then play this. That's the only way that I can see this happening, right? Fuck it, let's just go with it. Let's just enough fucking dilly dally. Let's just fucking do it, man. What the hell is this? Oh, that's that order. Yeah, can't do anything about that right now. We're just gonna play normal heals. To be honest, I know crit heals, stand heals, etc., etc. We're not gonna worry about that right now. I don't think it makes too much of a difference, because it's not like I'm gonna draw into any of my cards. Anyways, we're gonna play the normal OT, because the Stoic OT is good. Red is fine, blue is fine. I don't think it necessarily makes the deck better. We're gonna play 4 draws, because we're kind of feature reliant. We're gonna play 4 of the crit girl, even though you don't really need the crit, and then through the doggo, because he's the doggo. And then for heals, sure, we'll play this one. I can't find the other one that I usually use. Pehez. And then this one, because we can actually play that now in Magnolia. It's crazy. Isn't Rose and Crimson Dragon 2C 30k when it's in the back row in this deck? 2 crit. Yeah. I was actually, a couple of times I kept trying to look how to make Rogue with Crimson Dragon fit in, but the only issue is like getting it off the board and back on the board consistently. Because you can kind of get it on board with like the mask and if you play some of the other orders, but getting off the board is kind of tricky without having to commit a lot, right? So, unless I throw in like a mushroom or something, but this deck, it kind of needs soul, kind of doesn't. Alright, so this lets me do this lets me do that. What else do we need here? We got 7, don't much of my hot dog, no thank you. by Citizen Dex, a peace alliance CFA will make the worst currency of the legendary shuffler. X Vendetta with CFA's shuffler. I kind of almost want to play this thing, but just because it gets boost and intercept, so I can get a Dragon Chain marker turn 1 technically, and then fucking have it just have boost. Yeah, like they work, they're just not good. There's a difference between working and not good. Like this one doesn't work. He's asking for too much. He needs to get the fuck out. I think it's a cheap way to bring stuff back. I think it has to be Resentment. I think we have to play 4 copies of Resentment. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. Right? Like, I think we just gotta do that. To make sure we can bring this out. It's 2 CB to get tokens, but that's fine. We gotta play this because that thing is not so buttsome, right? It's better than the other versions. You're insane. Huh. Absolutely insane, Pablo. Unbelievable. This map just all over me. There you go. Great. Hopefully that's it. Got some hot sauce. For my hot dog. I'm one of those types of people. Put that there so we can make a mess somewhere. The thing I don't like about Magnolia Masques in terms of like the card art is it looks like it's such an ugly pose. The colors are ugly and then like the pose it's in is like so boring and like I can barely tell what the fuck is going on, where its feet, and it just looks so bad. Can't intercept from the back row. Yeah, it literally says can't intercept from the back row. What do you mean? Music is a bit loud. Okay, I'm sorry. Here. That should be a lot better. Just chat and everything. The purple looked weird. You bugging, bro. You bugging. Hopefully the music is better. I don't know, man. I think this looks perfectly fine. You can't even tell that the fur is black now. Like, that's how bad this art is. You just can't tell. Because they just show you the fucking front. Like, it's just so weird. Yeah, but you can't even tell that it's black. Because you just see this tiny ass little face. The mask takes up most of the face. Like, it's just... Like, I don't understand how this is a front shot that works, and then they just couldn't do that again. Like, they should have done it to the side, should have had it running, something, but no. It's not even like red wings, they look orange. I just don't like it, man. I kind of always find it weird that the regular Magnolia is staring at the camera. That's fine, I find that okay. Because at least you can see what it is. Maybe since we have this, we can throw in a bunch of goat. That gives us a soul attack and draw, if we can pull it off. maybe just because I do have this. So, and then we still need the counter charge, I think. Let's throw in a bunch of Alpin, and then two of the Man of the Hour Cyril. There you go. That's the dough. Let's give it a shot. The problem is that Magnolia is too fluffy, but that's a design problem. Yeah, that's my issue. That's why I don't like that pose. It just looks so weird. They could have easily changed that. You know, they changed the clothes on all the other mask units. They could have trimmed it, even though it would have looked weird, but they could have done something, right? It literally looks like a beard. It's just, I don't know, man. It has this tiniest little head, and this whole thing is a beard. Oh, like, ugh. Ugh. I think it looks better than Elder. Elder looks too the same. You can say that it looks the same. You can't tell me that it looks better than Elder. Elder looks cool. It does look very similar, but that all the grade 4s, aside from Pure Light and Chocolate Latte, oh no, not Chocolate Latte, but Mahar, look exactly the same. Bastion Prime looks the same as Bastion. Bruce looks the same as Unrivaled Bruce. Magnolia looks pretty similar to Magnolia Elder, right? It's only Pure Light. I might have mixed it up, but Pure Light and Mahar. Oh, you know what? That actually looks different. Fuck, they buy for Bitadol. Okay, turn 1. We already got a marker. I might play. This is well. All right, we'll see how this works. Because I do want to play one to search out the mask, but we'll see. I can maybe discard Alvin. Let's go ahead and discard this. Ride this. Pass turn. We're gonna go ahead and play this guard for 10, and then immediately get ourselves a marker. All right, so I guess let's put this here. Guard, right? Pass turn, draw. Discard right into this, and the problem is that you just can't do anything the first couple of turns, right? So you swing, get Cyril, which is decent. Take some damage, yeah, so we can get TV. Maybe take another one. Of course, it's Elder or Magnolia. Draw. We get another one of these, which sucks. So we can just discard it because now we're going to this. Unless we're playing Chrono Jet or something. And then we die because I didn't see the mask. Okay. That's why I liked playing the other thing more, because you can search it out from the deck. But let's take out one of these. Put in one of these. Maybe take out one of these because this is kind of late game. Let's try that. That is the best looking grade 4. Yeah. It's a shame that 1, you don't see a lot of her. 2, she's in prison. So it's a very control heavy deck, and I'm only playing control heavy deck, so. But I love the art on Pure Light a lot. Okay, this is much better. If I can just draw into the if I can just draw into the thing, we get 2 markers for CB1 by grade 3. But we'll see about that. All right, so discard, ride, pass turn, take damage, draw. We got that, which is nice. Do I want to discard this? Because I can only bring 1 back at a time. It's not like before. I'll keep it for now. Let's do that. use this. Oops. The mask. Swing and swing. Another mask. Okay, sure. Pass turn. Take a damage. Take a damage? Okay. Draw. Assume I'm going first, right? As we discard the mask right into this, I can play this. That sucks. I immediately don't want to play this order anymore. I guess I can call it out, but is that worth it? Yeah, I'd rather hit a trigger. God damn it. Call this. I mean, it works really well in Magnolia, just not right now. I mean, I guess since I have it in hand, I can still get 5 attacks. No, I can't. I keep thinking this automatically means I can attack from the back row. That's not exactly how that works. I didn't Soul Blast yet, so we'll Soul Blast this. It doesn't really matter which one I get back. Just one's a grade 2, one's a grade 1. I guess the grade 2. Right. This here, and call this here, and we can play this here. Assuming we're not playing Gandiva, right? And this isn't gonna die. We're gonna whiff all triggers and a PG. Love to see it. Yeah, sorry about that. You're in? What are you in, buddy? Can swing here first. Check. Get that. Presumably they're on grade 2, so I guess put the power here. Crit here. Counterblast. Give 5k. I guess I could have just put this back. Put Alp in here. Gotten the counter charge and the power. That would have been a lot better. Because I might need, in case I need counterblast in main phase later on. And then we swing with Alpin first, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the 10k, then bind itself, soul charge. And then assuming this is still hits, and then this guy gets 10k, and we swing in here, and this dies. There we go. What do we get in soul? Probably a mask. Now the other thing, yeah, of course it is. The good thing at least that they didn't make this call from hand. So as long as it's not placed during battle phase, you can do some crazy stuff with this. So I can call it from drop, which is nice. All right, so pass turn on that. We just get absolutely obliterated here. I'm pretty sure we probably heal, right? I don't see why not. Guard. Intercept here. Okay. Now we can go ahead. No orders. We might draw into one. So I don't know if I want to use this. I guess let's use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This doesn't have the name in it, so of course it doesn't. Would have drawn a crit anyway, so that's fine. We'll use the skill of the mask here. Put this to soul ride this. Draw 1 here. We can play this now. Counterblast. We have 2 of them, so we can call 2. We can call Goat, and we can call, I guess, this guy. And then skill, counterblast, soul blast. Get Yuji Malka, and boom, pull back row. Can go ahead and attack now. So now the whole back row gets a whopping fucking. Why do you have +5? Why do you have? Oh, because you're on the marker, right? Okay. I was about to say whopping 20k to the back row. This gets an extra +5. I could have also, since I have 2 of these, put this into soul. Got another +5 here. Yeah, absolutely. This card alone, when I saw this, I was like, all right, maybe we can make this work. I really want to put this to 4, but I gotta find the space. And then, so that's 6 attacks. Full board. Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't like that these things hit for weenie numbers. That's my main issue. Is the back row is solid. These are solid numbers, but these guys hit like wet noodles. Which is kind of annoying, but alright. So swing, first check, and there's no triple drive, which really hurts. I could just check over trigger. Sorry, guesses, whatever. What? Alright. Draw. That was my checks, right? Yeah. Yeah, I could if, yeah, I guess if I did this, right, I could blow up a bunch of rear guards. Swing, retire, draw, swing, and turn. Not the best hand, right? Managed to get defensive there. Guard. PG, discard Alpin. PG, no. I might be able to like guard with this and then PG. Alright. And then I have no Persona Ride. That's the other huge issue with this deck, is that after that it's kind of just like that was a cute turn, but now what do I do? Now I just have 3 attacks. I mean, I can technically get a full board again. I can Soul Blast this. Call this Counterblast and call whole ass board because I have 3 markers. So I can get rid of this, call this, and call Alpin. Right. So that's decent. Except this doesn't hit for shit, so this just swings at whatever. This gets +5 because of this thing. Does it have to hit? No. Okay. And then like this can swing in, I guess. Crap and crap. Love it. We have to go for this. This gets +15. I don't think I need Counterblast anymore, so you can stay there. Oops. I don't have the. I don't have the the little attacking thing anymore. I guess I don't have it for this Magnolia. So swing. This one dies. I draw. So that's okay, but yeah, not having Persona Ride kind of hurts. It's kind of hard to keep it because you don't get a good. Sorry, excuse me. You don't get a good hand, so. Being able to boost comes up, yeah, but which is fine. But it's whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot they do get the 10k. I saw the 5k and I assumed it was applied, but yeah. So they do get 10k, so that hits for decent numbers, I guess, all things considered, right? Because these guys are No. Like that. And that's pretty good. At least the goats alone hit for good number, because these are at least 2 cards. This is at least a trigger. So that's pretty good. I just don't know in terms of longevity how that's gonna work. Realistically speaking, this did nothing, right? I was able to do everything. I think this might have given me 1. No, that was the previous test hand, right? It wasn't this one. So realistically speaking, this gave nothing. It's good in theory, but yeah, I wouldn't say win more per se, because you only use it really early on. But it is definitely high early. So this Magnolia is actually not that Persona Ride reliant. It's not. It's just you don't do much, right? You don't do as much, I think. But so that being said, I think we take out the ride line. We basically go back to my old list. I think is basically what we do here. Here. And I don't know if we keep this or go to Frozen Resentment. I don't know how I feel about Tideline. I don't know. He's fine. He just doesn't add a lot. So I can take this out and take this out and just replace it with the actual cards. These 4. And this guy. Keep it can be good filter. No soul. What's good filter? No inlet. There's no space for inlet, and you can't cycle inlet, so there's no point. As nice as it would be to draw cards, it's not worth it. If this was Soul Blast, this would be insane, and then you can run Inlet Pulse, because then you can cycle Inlet with this thing maybe, but it doesn't work. So yeah, Gunmetal, what were you saying could be good filter? Oh, the order probably? Yeah. I like the order. That's the thought behind it. And I can see these easily. Yeah. I feel a little bit better on Goat. So I want to play a little bit more Goat. But I feel like maybe forget the tide line and like just solidify my numbers here a bit. I don't think I need 3 of these. 3 of these sounds like overkill. Oh, I took out 1. Whoops. There we go. 3 of these sounds like overkill because I'm just gonna get it. It's not gonna do anything, right? Every time you see a Stoichia deck that can make 4 attacks, try to run Inlet and quickly cut it. You already hit big numbers with Tideline. It makes you Persona Ride without Tideline. Yeah. I don't know if I like 4 Goat. Because I would like to put in something that I can call with Misty Arc. Because the problem with Misty Arc right now, right? 3 is fine. The problem with Misty Arc is that I can't really call anything that's not this guy. Right? Because I don't want to call triggers. I don't want to call my PGs. I can't call Cero unless I use it on turn 3. Right? I can call Alpin. I can maybe call Go, but it's not going to do anything in the early games, right? I can only use it on turn 2. This I want to call to get the markers. This I can't call because it's not going to do anything, and that's waste, right? So I don't have a lot of good targets. That's my issue with Misty Arc, is that it is deck thinning, and it helps me find stuff like this, but I just don't have a lot of good targets. So unless I see like these 3, which I haven't played a lot of them, then it's great, but like, at the same time, like if I see this, I'm fucked. If I see any of these, I'm fucked. If I see this, I'm fucked. If I see that, I'm fucked. If I see this, I'm fucked. Like there's just so many things I just don't want to call unless it's like really late in the game. So. And Resentment, lets me recycle this guy, right? So I tried the Misty Arc. It was good. I liked it, but I ran into little issues. So let's try Frozen Resentment, and then I'll see if I swap back. I don't know if I want to play 4 because that's already 5 orders. Maybe 4. Let's try 4. Let's see how this goes. Dragon Boy for Mass Reviving. Yeah, I think here, because there are specific targets that I want to bring back. Whereas like with Elder, you can call whatever you want, right? So Misty Arc is amazing in that, because everything's just gonna get 5k without you having to get markers. Come on. Let's put this back. Put this back. Let's put back Alpin. Whoopsie daisy. I think we'd try more and more. Yeah, it's a pretty decent hand. And then a good Metal Gator if you want to throw down. Maybe you can throw down. I was about to put this back because that would be cheating. So let's say I go second this time because I went first last time, right? I don't think I need 3 Cereals. So we're going to go ahead and discard that. Worst case scenario, we can bring it back. We're going to draw for going second. Alright, fuck me. We're going to discard. Draw 2. Okay, fuck me. Discard this. We're going to swing in. Get that. Okay. We're going to take the Counter Blast because we need it. And then we're going to draw for turn. We're going to get the Mask. That's fine. We're going to discard. Go. Bring back this order. Here's the thing though. If I play Frozen Resentment now and get Dragon Boy, I can't use him. So, whereas if I had the Misty Arc order, I could use it right away. That's more of a problem with the ride line itself, that I get no soul. I could wait till next turn, but then I can't use the Mask next turn unless I just discard it. But I also don't have, Magnolia Masques, right? So, yeah, that's rough. So we use that. It's top 3. Okay, never mind. Goodbye. I don't know. 1. Maybe we'll play 1. We'll play 1. We'll play 1. Shut up, it's not the shuffler. I'm just a bad player. Stop trying to bring everything on the shuffler. It's just me. I'm bad. Alright, let's see here. I don't think I want the Mask. Can't use it till turn 3. We can get rid of Alpin. We can discard this. We can draw to Cero. That's fine. Yeah. Of course, we drew to Cero right after that. Okay. We'll still go second this time. Oh my god. All goats in hand. Okay. Draw. Go ahead. We'll risk the biscuit. Okay. Sucks to be mean. Discard all 3 goats. We'll take the first damage. Heal trigger. Get shit on. Should have kept the Mask for discard target. Yeah, I completely forgot I needed that. So that one's on me. Like I said, I'm bad. Draw. Oh my god. Okay. Discard crit. Ride. Get back the order. I don't have. Play this. Soul Blast. Counter Blast. Get the Mask to hand. Fuji Malka. Put that here. And swing, check, like, comment, subscribe. And Fizz, we'll guard, we'll take 1, very nice. Draw, ride, draw. Assuming we're not playing against Scandiva, I think we can get rid of this. Right into this. There we go. Jeez. Put this into Soul. This gets, well, I guess I could not do that. Because I don't really need to right now. So we'll play the Mask. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Add this to hand. Having gone to your hand sure would have been helpful. Shut up, no one asked you. Yeah, it would have been. we're gonna go here, ride, and draw one. That's okay. Should I use this now? I don't have any way to get markers. Yeah, I don't think well, no, I don't think I can do that. I think I can bring out the goat, but I feel like that's not worth it. I'm at 2 damage. I can take 3 and guard a little bit, and then next turn clap back with all the counter blasts and have Persona Ride. Maybe play this here. I don't know. They might as well make use of the back row, right? Just get 3 attacks and not play Cyril at all this turn, because like I can play Cyril here. We can Soul Blast out. Oh no, we should Soul Blast out Magnolia in case I ever want to use the effect, so it's in drop, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whiffed, because I've never seen Cyril hit a damn thing in his entire life, right? Back row gets +10. This gets +10. So we got 3 pretty beefy attacks, right? I can already see the problem. I can always see the dragon tree stuff being a problem. Yeah. Yep, Rooney. So we will swing in here first. I guess I did say I was going to use that now, so we'll put this into Soul Mail. So this can get 5, even though it doesn't really matter. That's the other thing I don't like about Goat. Like, you just have no easy ways to get him out other than with this die, but yeah. First check, second check, cool. Crit power-ish? Yeah, I think that sounds right. Fat number. This is going to give the power because they haven't programmed it to do the right thing yet. This only gets +5, so I'll swing in. And then it can't kill itself. Alright, well that sucks. Cyril always does this because he's a stupid ass grade 1, and Alpin fucking hates grade 1s, bro. Hates them! Because he's just like, oh, grade 2 or greater, bro. Unbelievable. Anyways, we'll take 1 here. Sucks to be me. I can guard and guard, and then guard. I think that's fair. That's their second grade 3 turn, so maybe not. So I'll probably have to PG also. Here, there we go. Oh my fuck. Whoever dice draw that, whatever, or check that, I should say, not draw that. All right, that's kind of funny. Not that I can do anything with this, to be honest. Cause all I can do is play this counter blast, and I can only call 1. I wish it was like +1 or something, but whatever. Guess. So everyone gets +20 here. Swing. This gets +5. Swing. First check. Second check. Crit. Against this, you can swing a little bit better. Swing here. Swing. Oh my god. This finally gets +10. Cool. Get bound. Countercharge. If they check a trigger, this hits for fat numbers. And we'll end on that. Oh, I do search a mask. That is true. That is true. Forgot. I already played them all, and I guess I can just go ahead and use it in whiff. It doesn't count, right? When you would search or choose a unit card, you may search or choose this card. That wording is kind of I don't know, that wording seems really vague to me. Right? It seems like it's saying that I can get it, right? Oh, what's up, Basil? Is it just me? That sounds like I can get it, right? It just says, if I were to search. If I were to search. It needs to be a valid target? Okay. They should probably put that shit on the card. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Because it just says, if I were searching for a unit. Like, am I not searching for a unit? But okay, whatever. I get what you're saying. Get beat up. Get beat up. Play this card. Okay. Draw. No Persona Ride, cause fuck me. Fuck me. Play this. I can play this, get a third marker, and play this, get 3 cards. 3 goats. I can get 3 goats. Push for game. Yeah, that's the right play. So blast out the mask. Put this here. It is a weird wording, yeah. Should just they should just specify that. But whatever. I'm just being complicated. So we can call 1 and 2. And they will still get plus 20. Because this gives plus 10 and they themselves get plus 10. So now I got 6 attacks. But again, the same problem exists where these guys just fucking suck ass. These guys here just suck hard ass. Yeah, I guess you can call Alvin. But these guys just suck so much ass. Like, I can also, like, call this. Like, I could have kept this, call this, and then overcall both of them with, like, an Alpin and nothing else. That's my drop is shit, but at least Alpin actually hits. But yeah, I guess we can do that. Swing at rear, give 5k, swing here, first check, draw, second check, swing here before they off themselves. I'll leave that there depending on what we're facing here, and then swing and swing, swing, whoops, pop off. Your mask. You're sweating. Oh boy. That sounds miserable. I fucking lift the veil and it's just the fucking mask of hydrochloride or whatever the fuck. That's a strong push for game. I think so. I don't know. That's what I mean. Like, in testing, it seems fine, right? In doing test hand, this seems solid, but like, I don't know if like against a real deck that actually, you know, push them. So I guess we'll try and see if we can get someone to play us. I have to turn off the screen so I don't get there we go, doxed by the fact that this just shows my IP address and my ports and my passwords and my social security number, all this shit. One against Zorga? Come win against me, bro. Where you at, bro? Come face me. Oh, I'm gonna be your boy. Okay. Watch out, there we go. Go to the abandoned warehouse? Assuming this is the oh, there he is, okay. Tell you what. I will use not Magnolia Masques on you. How about that? I will use a good deck on you. Let's go ahead and use this Gendiva deck. Heads or tails? Because that's what I really want to know. How I want to know how this deck feels against other decks, right? Okay. Me first. All right, it's this version. Put this back. Put this back. Put this back. All right, that kind of sucks. What you gonna do, brother? Play this. Yep. Good luck, have fun, show me what you got. Oh. Super corruption. We'll discard. Pride, skill, soul blast. And then turn. Oh, sorry. Okay, he's playing Tideline. And the Zorga Ride line, okay. So far it just sounds like the build I had first, the first time. Okay, discards the mask. He listens to Ek when he says that. What am I playing? Oh yeah, guard. I was about to take it because like, oh yeah, I needed to search the mask or whatever. It's like I'm not doing that shit right now. Discard. Ride. Swing. Cause I got shit. I'm always slouching too much, but that's because I gotta like bring my monitor down so you guys can actually see me. There we go. So now I can actually look up. I have to be like this the whole time because I have to look down on my monitors. Now you guys can actually see me. There you go. That's much better, right? All right. Whoops, sorry. Okay, discard draw trigger. Right into the grade 2, search, I guess, the mask. Yep. Or add the mask, not search. Let's see if they got it. If they got the sauce. Ah, they got the Misty Art. Okay, okay. Yep. Let's see what they get out of this. Also sucks you have to add this from hand. You have to call it. Because otherwise you could just search your Magnolia, but that would have been too good. Okay. I got goat, I guess. There was no whelp or reef or whatever the fuck. Oh, there it is. There's wrench. Okay. Get the huge marker. Yep. Go to battle. We'll take that. Yep. Get boned. This be BGM, Persona, or SMT? The one that was just playing is was Persona. This one is SMT. How appropriate that it comes when I'm about to go off with Gandiva. What are we discarding here? Let's do the front. Right. Main phase. 2 and 1. Does this say reveal? Yeah, it says say reveal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this one. Okay. Draw and draw and bind and then bind. I don't have to, I might draw it though, so I guess we can do that. Soul Blast, bind, and then he says bind because there's nothing, and draw one card. No, I didn't get it. Dang it. And even I thought this was doggy testing hours. Yeah, I am. I'm playing against Doggo because I'm seeing what he can do with it. I guess we throw this down. Yeah, that sounds right. So Front gets 5k, 10k, he gets a crit. So you're going for 20 here. Why did you bind twice for the first retire? Did I bind twice? Because Gandiva says if you only hit one, yeah, one or less, you bind. And then if you retire, you bind. Gandiva's fucking stupid. That's why. Yeah. Okay. First check. Second check. Yeah. Gandiva's dumb. Oh. And then you draw two because of the stupid ass order. It is ridiculous. Yep. Yep. Imagine prison comes up with some way to bind prison cards. That'd be lit. That would be so lit, bro. I would be so hyped. Curse you, YouTube delay. Don't worry about it. I would be so hyped if that happens. Alright, so he's got 2 Ryuji Maka. Just 1 counterblast. Good. So they can counter 1 deck. Oh no. Okay, they're gonna use the mask to search. I have a pretty shit hand here. They did get it. Ripperoonie. We dead. They got 5 attacks. I got just this stuff to guard with. So if he plays the Sarrow, bro, it's a wrap. Okay, gonna use the mask here, put it to soul. And then ride! Sylvan Beast King Calamity? King of Calamity. Magnolia Masques here. Okay. Draw 1 for Persona. And let's see what kind of board they can make here. They can technically use this to get the Misty Arc order. If they don't have a lot here, because this gives you back an order. I'm gonna use that to search. Okay. Which I think is a good play if they don't have any other markers. 2 decks if Chronojet gets time leap keyword back. Yes! Fuck Chronojet and Gandiva. Oh my god, I can't believe my former enemy in prison is my new best friend. I'll pick up prison immediately. If he bind prison can bind can imprison bind cards, bro. Oh my god. So good. So good, bro. That'd be amazing. But I don't think time loop, you only bind for like 1, like during your turn anyways, I think, right? So he's got the timeline. Okay, that works too. Okay. Plus 10 to itself and plus 10 to this guy. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Tightline's not too bad because of that. Because your back row is obviously massive, right? You buff them up like crazy. But your front row just doesn't do shit, and typically you can't boost. Like before, they couldn't do much, but at least they got the 5k. Now they can't do anything. He's gonna attack with this first, I'm assuming, right? To give this the 5k, right? Yeah. I can't even use this for free, bro. This is crazy. Let's take it. We take it. We take these, bro. Okay. Okay. Let's see, in carrying a deck. I don't know about carrying it. It's solid because you get massive numbers. But yeah, it's a dead card if you don't hit Magnolia Mask. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops, sorry. $43K, yeah. Let's do this. Got a pretty. I don't know how the fuck you got this nice of a hand, bro. Not gonna lie, I don't know how you got this fat of a hand. Let's just take this. Whatever. You know. I mean, this helps because this gave him like 2 cards, so we'll take that too. My God, bro! All I did was check defensives. Unbelievable. All right. Persona Ride, draw, main phase, counterblast. This and this. 1 and 2. For this go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm an idiot. I have the whatchamacallit and I forgot to activate it. It's okay, I didn't want to draw cards anyways. Who needs drawing cards? My hand is huge, guys. Shut up. Shut up. You guys don't know what you're talking about. You guys are a bunch of guys are full of crap. I'm fine. I forgot. I don't need it. It's fine. Does it matter? I don't think I bombed down. Fine. Yeah, I don't think I need that. So we'll do this shenanigans though. So. And swinging for 41. Okay. That is fair. No. Yeah, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. How much is it? 11, right? Yeah. This just gets another 2 and another 2. Okay. First check. Second check, let's go. And I was like, that could still die, I'm pretty sure oh, that they could still die, yeah, possibly. The deck is fucking stupid. My God. And I still hit. And I can still hit after that, that's crazy. This deck is... I hate Candy, bro. I hate it so much. What the hell is my mom saying? What? Okay. Trae el plato o los platos para que te lleve de la sopa de pato de vaca. Okay. I got confused by the last part. I was like, what the hell is she talking about? Alright, I guess they Persona Road. Okay. Yeah, they did search one. That makes sense. They're receiving heaven. Cow soup. Yeah, you haven't had foot cow soup? Cow's foot soup? Mom's always making that shit. Taking 4 damage triggers, yet you still hit. Yep. Just gotta love stupid ass Gandiva. Didn't even use Best Harvest, and I have an okay guard in hand, to be honest. Because I have fucking 2 PGs. So I'm like, okay, but we'll see. This is... Oh, no Persona, right? Oh. What happened? They really want to give me that suit. Sorry. Was looking at chat. Cows and burgers. Trying to right click on unit to call. Oh. From drop. Try putting into drop and calling. Chat says press random keys, and that usually fixes it. If it prevents you clicking your hand, that one's never happened to me. I've had the drop one happen to me like a bunch of times. Clicking my hand, I've never had that happen. That's or try pressing escape key maybe. Whoa 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 whoa. I guess he shuffled his hand. That's funny. I can do that too. I thought it looked, to me it just kind of looked like he like actually manually moving me. Still. Try playing card from drop or damage. Soul Blast? Okay. Try now. Usually that fixes it. There we go. Okay. Did you Persona? Yeah, that's whatever. I guess he did. You can play fast to activate the persona if it's not active. Dead I am, yeah. I mean, that's only 2 units. I'm fine. You have 5 cards in, oh, okay. I saw the S and I thought you only had 5 cards. I was gonna say, boy, what? Never mind. Yeah, I guess I could have done that. Is that again? Yeah. Try to still once again. No. That sucks. I really wanted to see what would happen here. Can I do stuff? Yeah, I can do stuff just fine. I don't think me doing something's gonna affect him in any way, right? Okay. I don't even know. Oh, okay, he's using Cyril, I think it is. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then these mofos are gonna be plus 25, so this is 30. This is 30 with 25. No, yeah, 35, yeah. This motherfucker's huge. This motherfucker's huge. These motherfuckers are aight. Who's attacking? Oh, okay. I guess we use both these dudes here. Boy, you best believe I can't guard any of this shit. You best believe he better not hit. I just got a PG the back to like, bro, you got it, no guard. What am I gonna do? Just don't hit a crit and I'm Gucci. You had to hit the fucking crit. You had to hit the fucking crit. Power and power, bro. My whole damage is crits. GG. So I need him best harvest, man. Shut up. I didn't mean to play that. Alright. No one needs best harvest. Best harvest is a bad card. 10 out of 10 would never play best harvest. Yeah, unless I got like 3 triggers. Maybe I could have survived, but yeah, that wasn't gonna make a huge difference. GG's, bro. GG. Thankfully, CFA didn't fuck it up too badly, but yeah, at least we got to finish the game. That's good. Okay, I feel a lot better. I don't know how I feel about sideline per se. Everything else feels good in theory. You beat up Gandiva. I didn't use best harvest. Chad is shitting on me because I had best harvest turn 2 and I didn't use it because I forgot. But I really don't think it would have mattered because I would have drawn. I mean, I don't know. I would have drawn one of the crits I checked. I might have drawn 2 of the crits, still checked 1, and then I don't know what the next card would have been, but that wasn't enough. I would have guarded 1 attack, and I had a PG. I had 2 PGs, but that still wasn't enough. That still wouldn't have been enough. Yeah. I mean, obviously I should have done it. I'm just fucking around, but yeah, I honestly don't think in that situation I don't think I would have been able to guard it now. Okay. There's my deck. I didn't save it. Or did I save it? No, I didn't save it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about sideline. I know I got my ass beat by it, but oh, that's a great one. Okay, I got confused for a second. Let's go here. Let's put this here. We can check out the cat, the other cat, I guess. Yeah, this was basically the list I had, and this is basically the list Gunmetal just used, except he has tied line instead of... What do you have, Gunmetal? What do you have instead of... Or what do you have in place of tied line? From my deck, because I feel like we have the exact... Oh, right, you have that too. So I guess you just... No, you played this too. Like, what the fuck? Are you just playing like 2 of everything? What the hell? How do you make space for all of that? I mean, I am playing like max Alpin and stuff, which I don't feel like is necessary anymore, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think more than 3 goats. You play 3 of. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. This I feel like playing 3 of because it doesn't work until late game, but I don't know. Goat is a 2 of. Stuff to 3 offs opens plenty of room. Yeah, go as a 2 of. Like, I feel like at 3 you see it just enough where it's annoying, but you can use it in this build. But like 2 of them, I feel like you're just never gonna see it. But maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use the cow either, just because Alpin's such a fucking asshat when it comes to grade 1s. But I mean, I haven't had a massive issue not seeing it, but yeah, I guess I should play like at least 1 or 2 or whatever. Well, let's do that at least, right? Oh, all right. Let's save that. So I think that's decent. Magnolia Mask. I say it's playable at least, right? It is playable. So that's a lot that that's more than I can say for most mass decks, right? It's playable. It does what it's designed to do. Whether or not it's gonna be the best deck, I don't know. It did beat Gandiva, right? First shot. Thanks to the dragon, it doesn't actually have a bad Gandiva matchup. It just needs a better way to generate hand. And or markers. And then, you know, it might not be that bad. But all right, let's go on to Big Cat. The other Big Cat, Big Snake Cat. I think we want to play automatically the basic ride line, right? I don't think we want to do anything else. A lot of people are talking about trying to use this ride line for other decks. I don't think that's gonna work out, Chief. I think we got to do 4 and 4, maybe 3. Which is the ride line one? I think I have it backwards. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you can play the Unica grade 1, like, in the deck. I don't think it's very good, because you have to be on grade 3, and it has to be in Soul. But it is playable. And people were saying, like, use this in Unica, but like, it opens itself to allow it, but I don't think it's gonna work out, to be honest. And then trigger wise, I don't know. I kind of want to just use like fucking the Cray Elemental one and bind it turn 1. Cause like, fuck my opponent and fuck their OT. Like, if I'm okay not having OT if my opponent doesn't have OT, right? Like, if I turn that shit off, no 100 million, like, I think we're good, right? But other than that, I don't think you necessarily need the blue one. I mean, the blue one, it's a restanding Vanguard, so maybe you do on the blue one. The red one, you don't really get guard restrictions or anything like that. Players will appreciate that. We stand people for equalizing. Yeah, we'll try blue just because it's a restanding Vanguard, so I can get I have a higher chance of getting a crit, right? For triggers, I guess we have to play this, right, to try and put into Soul. I guess we can do Rainbow to turn off some triggers. I feel like it's not that much worth it, but we'll do it anyways. 2 of these. and the Q crit from Festival Collection. I'd play the Dark States one. You are Restanding Vanguard. Yeah, that is true. They do the same thing. Yeah, no, they do the same thing, except this has a chance to trigger throughout the entire game, right? If I'm just playing it for the purpose of it being Restanding Vanguard, then this is better. So, got people playing Rainbow. It's just it counters Wallista and counters some Gandiva builds that play fronts. It counters who else plays fronts? Minerva sometimes plays fronts. Ava sometimes plays fronts. Hexor plays front. So there are decks that play front, so it does counter it. And I think it powers up the grade 2, which I don't know if I'm gonna play. But yeah, so that's the trigger lineup. Let's get our PGs here. Right. And we're gonna preemptively throw in 4 copies of the mask. Preemptively. I don't know how many we're gonna play. We're just gonna throw in 4 copies to start, right? So like it's gonna do to be competitive. Not only that, but people will be sleeping on random 10k to the front row, and also 20k shield is clutch. Oh, for front triggers, yeah, front triggers are dope, bro. I just wish more of my decks can actually play them, because usually all the decks I play need the draws. This feels like it can either high roll or do nothing. No, I think it's a lot more consistent than that, to be honest. I definitely don't think it's high rolly or anything like that. I think it's way more consistent. I just don't think the ceiling is that high, right? Like, I don't think it's that strong. I think it's just more consistent. People give it credit. All right. So, grade 0 draws. Grade 1, Soul Blast. Look at top 5. Choose for a grade 3 or greater Omni Nagaruzu. So that's this, and this has the same name. So I can add either one, and its card name from among them, reveal it. So, you know, pretty consistent. If not, so search soon. Okay. This says ride, search any trigger, put in soul, draw 1. And does it say main? It says up to 1. Okay, so I don't have to do this, otherwise I don't plus. That's fine. This guy says on place, look at top 5. Choose up to 1 of itself or the mask. Okay. And add it to hand. Not bad. And then Soul Blast, choose 1 trigger from your drop, bind it until the end of the turn. Your opponent cannot increase power with effects of crits that match this, or triggers that match what's in my bind zone. Okay. In a deck that turns off damage triggers is huge. I guess, yeah, that is true. That is quite true. I guess I can go like pure rainbow. But I don't know. How much do you love Helena now from her spotlight episode? I mean, I liked her because I kind of liked her design, but I'm a little confused in her character because she was like very like standoffish and like very like pissed off or whatever when I was gonna call her Leonore, and when Urara like ditched her. So I found it very weird that she was like very like calm and happy with Megumi. So I don't understand her very well, but yeah, I do like her more than most overdressed characters right now. But I gotta be honest with you, I don't like a lot of overdressed characters. So she was making a front, I guess. I don't know. I don't trust the writing anymore because they like to just say shit. And like, I'm not saying you guys specifically, but people online like to just try and like interpret shit their own way and tell me that that's how it is. Like someone will say 2 lines and everyone will come up with this like 50-page document on how now they have character development and they meant this, this, and this, and this. But I don't know. Now let me read this. Remove the grade 3. Choose 1 trigger from drop, bind it. So I need to put it in soul anymore once I'm on this one. And then all of them with the same trigger icon lose the shield. So this was the shield, as well as the power. And then CP1 put 2 into soul to resand. So this doesn't do a lot. This is where the money's at. Okay. Okay. That being said, we have a couple of support cards. We have this guy who says Soul Blast 2 to draw. If you have at least 2 Soul Blast 2 to draw. I don't know how quickly. Well, you do get Soul pretty easily, because you basically get it from this, right? This is on place, which is kind of annoying. But you don't need Soul for anything. So you can use this turn 2, get rid of these 2 guys, and it doesn't matter. So I think this is actually decent. We're going to throw in a couple of copies of this. The power is kind of whatever. But that's kind of decent. God, I wish you didn't suck. Then the other one is the grade 1. We don't come across lore fans in the front. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. That part I really liked. Yeah. That part I really liked. I forgot about all of that. I was wanting to play this deck, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna end up playing this. My fiance's gonna end up playing Magnolia Masques if she likes it. But I will let her know how the testing went after this. So this is kind of nice because it's soul charges, which is whatever, but it's May, which is nice. And then when it goes to soul, it gives you it counts as 2, which is nice. A lot of people have been talking about playing Babetsu and not Gulmon, Babetsu and Dreg Jewel Core. I kind of want to use Gulmon, to be honest with you, because you can put this motherfucker in soul, counterblast 1. Your triggers can't give you power. Your shield -5, and you need 2 cards. Like, that feels good to me. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds pretty fucking good. I don't think I can play everything else. So playing this, I don't think I can play Babetsu. So I think we'll like maybe max out on this, right? Max it out that way. And then I just need a grade 2 that does fucking something. Wait, that's you from Twitter? It is indeed I from Twitter. What's up, bro? Yeah, the second I saw it suck into rears, I'm just like, Gulmon. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Unless you were talking to Gunmetal. He's talking to Gunmetal. He doesn't give a shit about me. I kind of want to play this. You use Counterblast for this, and that's it, right? And Gulmon. So not a lot of Counterblasts. Yes, please. Steal me from that evil person, that evil Zorger player. I need something that can do something in the front row. The only other thing I can think of is this guy who can swing it for 20, which is like fine. All according to Cop. So plus 1. Look at the top 5. Choose the 1 and call it. If not, ooh. Hey yo. Hey yo. Consistency? Hello? I think I'll do one less of you, 1 less of you. Add 2 of these, 1 less of that, add another one. Because I can actually pull out Gulmon with this, even though I'm gonna run out of counterblast, but whatever. Whatever. If I could just get a counter charger, but I'm asking for too much. Because I can possibly throw out Engraver, but probably not. Alright. Whoa. Whoa! Alright, hold on. I have to go back here. I have to save the deck, and then I have to exit the whole damn thing. Because I don't know how to exit this mode without, quitting the whole thing. I don't know what your name is, so I'm just gonna call you Nia. I'd recommend the Greedon Bunny. Yeah, I was just saying it's either the Greedon Bunny, Bubetsu, or you use Gulmon. I'm gonna try Gulmon first because that's the first thing I thought of when I saw this deck. But we're gonna close this and we're gonna open it again. Bubetsu gives you the extra attacks and stuff, but I feel like the Guard Restrict is cooler. So, and you can't use both because that's just way too much CB, right? And unless you, the only good thing about Bubetsu is that you can play like Selfish Engraver to countercharge because you don't Soul Blast as much, right? Because you want to get the 10 Soul. So there's that. You can use the Cat Grade 1 Triple R cycle to recycle the ride lines. It's at CC. That is true. There is the jewel pad or whatever. Carbuncle. The shield is nice. Gives me the counter charge. Do I need 4 copies of the mask? Let's run. We'll try one. We'll try one. All right, let's do some test hands first. I don't think we're gonna be able to play a game, but we'll see. Already got it. Love to see it, I guess. Let's put it back. Damn, I can use her right away. Damn, she's actually pretty nice. Not gonna lie. I completely ignored her because I was like, I can't use this in barrel, so what the fuck do I care? But she's kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Nice. Love to see it. Discard. Ride. This is an axe skill. Oh, they kind of clash with each other, huh? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Soul Blast. Draw. I got it anyways, so I'm just too good. Then I can play this. Soul Charge. And then I can use your skill. Soul Blast. That's kind of nice that it's an axe skill. Now that I see it, always rooting for barrel. Always. Constantly. Look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We ain't got shit. Soul Charge 2. Cool. 2 triggers. That's okay. That's okay, I guess. Passing on that. I kind of want triggers and drop, right? So we're gonna guard with this. Draw. What? No, I won't. Kind of sucks I'm getting all these triggers, but alright. Discard. Right here. Search my deck for yet another trigger. I guess I'll search out a draw trigger. I do play draw triggers, don't I? Okay. Let's say what? Draw 1. Nice. So I can make a column out of this if I want to, or I can play this. Other than by an ability, oh, I have to play a normal order. Ah, that's why I don't like you, because I gotta play a normal order first. I might put you down to 2. Okay, I forgot about that. All right, swing in here. That's whatever. Go ahead. I'll take the damage. I'll take the damage. Draw, sendo, and draw. You take it from drop. This is the normal one. Okay. Let's bind this. Let's go ahead and ride. Look at the top 5. We got either the mask or itself. Okay. Very nice. Snake, try pronouncing the names. Yeah. This is Evil Eye Dragon. Omnia Garuzia. Omnia Garuzio. Yeah. I just wish it has good filtering. I just wish all the filtering wasn't for the mask, but or wasn't for triggers, I mean. So now we can play this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fuck. Oh. Has to, yeah, okay. I didn't see the mask, right? I didn't see the mask on its face, so I wasn't sure if that was the right one. Right. To do that, and I presumably went first, so I can't do thing. So I played a normal order this turn. Actually, I want to Soul Blast this, right? Put this soon. And then I look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can't cycle her because it can't be played from a unit's ability, but I can still call her out if I want to. Play this. Right. And there are 2 types, there are 0 types of triggers, so... Oh well. I guess we can use this. Soul Blast. Let's do the heal first. Bind the heal trigger. Okay. And again, assuming we're not playing Gandiva, we can play this, or anything that has control, right? So we can do this, first check, second check, and then go here. Okay, pass turn. Guard, take 1, yikes. Take another one. PG. I don't need this anymore. Okay. And draw. So this says what? Reveal a grade 3 with mask in its card name. If you are without mask. So interesting. Oh well, presumably on that turn I went first. That's why I didn't go for a mask turn. There's one thing I never understood about the mask. Oh, because it's not a persona ride. Okay, yeah, so it's not double persona. Okay, so yeah, so well, it would be double persona in this case. No, I'm assuming that I went. Oh. You mean just go for it without the? Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I forgot about that. I was just waiting for the persona ride, but I guess I could have just gone into it right away. That's a good point. You don't have to wait with this deck. That's a fair point. And I could have gotten. Well, I couldn't gotten the guard restrict, but I could have still just put this in and then gotten the guard restrict. Yeah, that's fair. So if I ride this, I get persona ride, I draw. If I activate, oh, it says if I did not. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. So it doesn't matter which way I do it. So I can just ride this, get persona ride, draw, use the skill, look at the top 5 here. Add itself. Just have to make sure. I don't play any other orders, so I can use the mask here. Add the whoops. Add the mask. So many triggers left in the deck. Five from Yu-Gi-Oh. Have I tried Magnolia Masques then? Yeah. I can't add the mask. Doesn't the mask have mask in it? That's so stupid. It's the mask, but this is mask. That's so stupid. Whoops. Oh, this would be a unit card. Okay, that's here, I guess. Yeah, I did try Magnolia Masques. We did that the first half of the stream. Basically, it's fine. It's fine. I already have Persona Red, so it's fine. We did a match. I played Gandiva against Magnolia Masques, and I lost. So that tells me that the deck is at least playable, right? Oh, I fucked up. No, I want to do this, right? And I want to Soul Blast, doesn't matter who. I have the heal. Let's put the draw. Right, and then we go into the mask. Right, and then we use the skill here. I don't think I have one. Like, yeah. So we can remove the one from here. And then we can turn off their critical triggers. So now they can't use heal, crit, or draw. Okay, there we go. That makes sense. Mag Mask is so good now. I don't know about so good. Oh, Mag was garbage. I said it's fine. It's like, it's playable. That's all I can really say. Like, it's a playable deck. which gets another 5. It's a deck that works. That's all I can tell you, right? It works compared to other mass decks. It actually works. That's the main giveaway. The main takeaway that I got is that it actually works compared to the other mass decks. That's about it. Yeah, can't really do anything else. So we already did this, turned off the trigger, so we're gonna swing in here. Let's swing in with this one. Playing Guamon kind of makes this guy useless, but whoops. Nice. First check, power crit. Second check, bro, good fuck. Power crit. You ready for this? I will now counter blast, and then I will put 2 back row rear guards into my soul. I should have attacked with this first, but whatever. To restand, then I'll use Guamon's skill to fuck you in the ass, because now you have to call 2 or more to guard. So we're gonna swing in here. First check, second check. 45, 2 or more to guard. 38, 2 or more to guard, because it is until the end of the turn. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I have 1 check. Oh, okay, whoops. What's that there? Stop, stop, stop calling all my misplays. No, I'm kidding. I appreciate it. What is this? Let's go out with something a little bit more lively, like maybe this. Of course, it's gonna be all the way at the end because YouTube just wants to remember the last time that I heard the song, and it always leaves it at some point. All right, so we'll end turn on that. I guess we take damage here. Guard, 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 guard. Like crazy. Hopes to survive, right? Pass turn. Persona Rider. This doesn't do anything on ride. I don't have another one, which is kind of annoying. I might actually play forward. Oh, I might get rid of that one girl. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Oh, here's one. Okay. Not bind, sorry. Remove. And the last trigger is the front trigger, or did I already do fronts? No. I should have a front and drop, right? Am I blind? There we go. Okay. Find that. So now you can't use that either. Call this, use this skill here, Soul Blast 2, draw, okay. Call this, use the skill here, Soul Blast 2, draw, okay. Skill, Counter Blast. Oh, he's not in Soul anymore. I didn't think I would get her. Okay, let's say I Soul Blasted out something else. And now I can call Woman back. There we go, baby. Perfect. And then these guys get plus 20, plus 20. I played with Magnolia, but used Flagline and felt pretty solid so far. I also run the grade 2 that gives it Persona Ride. If you Persona Road, it gets 10k power and gives Vanguard 10k power as well. Yeah, the Magnolia line sucks pretty bad. I don't know about the flag line for Magnolia Mask. This is not bad. I'm just using the Zorga ride line because I'm playing the Misty Arc order. I feel like that works really well with the deck. Alright, so we just swing in here. First check. I guess we'll give power and crit here this time. Second check, because we want to close out the game. Power and crit. And then counter blast, put this to soul, put this to soul, restand, counter blast, 2 or more to guard. Swing in, okay. 50, 58, 2 or more to guard. Which I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know, you hit a lot bigger numbers than I thought. So maybe 2 or more to guard doesn't matter. Maybe Guamon doesn't matter. Guamon only really matters for the Vanguard swing, so I don't know. I'll have to think about this a little bit more. Save that, and then yeah, we'll just take a look at Magnolia Mask. If Team Wildcards is still here, that is just, oh, it's still loading. Hold on. I was gonna say that is the same deck, but no, it's just CFA being CF slow. Okay, just give it a bit. CFA froze. Loading the Magnolia deck. It's just too much. Just couldn't handle it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so after you know, some testing and whatnot and playing against it, this is the list basically. I had Tideline myself, and I can see that being played. Like, I think if you take out this and maybe like an Alpin, maybe a Goat or something, you can definitely play Tideline. I don't really like using this. I feel like this guy is enough to cycle around. But you can definitely, yeah, use some of that. And you know, it works just fine. It works like a mass deck. It's just a mass deck that actually works. So, in that deck, you can run Drag Jewel Grade 1 Rabbit from Greedon to have 6 attacks. Yeah. The Dragon Snake thing. Yeah, I know. I was just trying to see, because you can either use Bubetsu, which is the Greedon Bunny, or you can use the Greedon Guard Restrict. So I was trying out the Guard Restrict. And the Guard Restrict is fine. I just think you hit big enough numbers where it doesn't matter. So, I don't know. Because I was hitting for like 40, because the guys I play, they get big numbers, right? The support card, it gets big numbers. And that's already asking for 2 cards, so it's really just the Vanguard swing that asks for 2 cards, and it's only the second Vanguard swing, so it might not be worth it. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Let me, I do want to save this deck. Let's see how things go. And alright, I'm sorry, Team Wildcards, I know you just got here. I believe. Why do I keep open Visual Studio Code? But it is 8 o'clock, so I think we're gonna call it there. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks everyone else as well. Thanks again, Battle Gator, for giving me a good ass whooping with Magnolia Mask. In there, I legit decided to not run any Alpin and went for 4 of the Grade 1, 3 of the Grade 2, and some other stuff. You don't need that many, though. That's the thing. You don't need that many. Especially if you play the Misty Arc order, you're bound to see this, especially with the Zorgo Ride line. Like, it's very likely that you're going to see this by turn 3. You'll have at least 1. And then you can just cycle it with, like, some other stuff, right? You wanted 5? You're asking for too much. You just need the 2. The 3 to push your game. 5, you bugging. You're going to attack from the back row, from the front row? Nah, bro, you bugging. You're bugging. But alright, yeah, so that'll do it for today. Thursday we get Deer Days, so we'll be playing Deer Days. So look out for that. Your whole board is plus 25k. Nah, bro, just play 2 Tidelines. What are you, you madman? You crazy guy. Just play more Tidelines. You're basically so blasting for it anyways, so yeah. But alright. Take care of yourselves and each other, play Vanguard, and have yourselves a damn good one. And we'll see you guys Thursday. And don't try to get 5 markers, that's just crazy. No, pick one, either 5 markers or Tideline. Alright, take care.